Hey guys, welcome back. It's the next day. Oh, my money is set to 0. Oh, I hope I didn't lose my money. I don't know. Maybe you never had to strip your stuff off you in the first place. I don't know, they said it felt like a warning when he told me that. Anyway, it's the next day because the moment that this happened, I just deflated. On one hand, it's good news that there's a save point right here at the beginning of the place where you're probably going to die. But on the other hand, it's terrifying, and the realization of why it's terrifying made me stop playing for the night, because I just kind of deflated and I lost all motivation. Which is that this is an in-game death loop. You're in a situation where you're likely to die, and die very quickly in a very dangerous situation that's probably mandatory for the story if you want to succeed, because this is us trying to get the blood. That is hopefully what we can make the panacea out of, or some variation thereof. But like, I could just walk in here and in 60 seconds be dead again, over and over again, and just keep looping and loading right back to the same location and keep trying. Like, this could be a devastating death loop. It's really a scary idea, and that's. I was like, that's it. That's enough for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. That was my reaction to that thought process when I realized what it was. The one hope I have is that they don't let you bring gear in here, and also my stats don't seem to matter. It looks like all of my lost health is gone, which I'm pretty sure when I died and was sent to the theater from here, all that stuff was back. So it's not like it's gone. Like, it didn't have that one guy take the penalties away or anything like that. But what happened is, it seems like they want this to be an even playing field, so our stats are normal, even if they've been reduced by the deaths, and we have no gear and no items. And that's a source of hope, because that means that whatever this is, it should be solvable and doable with what's available to me. I don't know what it is. I barely understand what's happening. That guy came after me. I don't know if he came after me because I drank the stuff, or just because he comes after you in general and you have to kill them to proceed, or if you're supposed to stealth past them, or what I'm not really entirely sure what I'm nailing here, so this is a little scary. But whatever it is, it must be doable in-game, and I'm sure they've tested it on some level, because why would you wouldn't make, like, such a controlled environment of a trial and then not have it tested. So, like, whatever it's doable here is doable. I'm just not sure what that is, and if I fuck up, I'm gonna die over and over again and probably suffer the consequences every time, and these meters could take a serious hit. And that's coming up the last 2 days, because it's about to be day 10 and 11, which are the last 2 days where you actually do stuff in Pathologic, assuming we're sticking with the same timeline as last time. So I'm just filling you guys in there on how, understandably, I think, nervous I am about this. And also, of course, I'm sure the clock is still ticking. 23:19. So we'll fucking see, I suppose. Wait, it's still 23:19. It might not be moving, actually. So we're back to here again, in the cave. Okay, no, I don't think time's moving. Interesting. So I can take as long as I want. I'm getting exhausted. Bekran. It is so, yes, for you are not like us. I'm human. But we are beasts. We are worms. Do you know that we are worms within Earth? I know, it's an old legend. That's the end of that. You can't look at your journal, so these journal updates are useless to me. I hope they don't contain any important information that I need now. No empty bottles. C is still kind of an awkward button to press for crouch. You know what? I have the power. Controls. Key bindings. Stealth. Control. Concentration. C. There we go. Because this is it's hard to press C while walking. Because you can't press S or D, really. You can only press W and A, and it's also a contortion. But you don't use your pinky on WASD, so using control makes way more sense. Crouch makes more sense as a toggle if you're going to put it on C, which is probably why games that use C have it set as toggle, or at least as an option. Now, the only game that comes to mind really is Dishonored. I'm worried about this voice because I think it's the disease, and if the plague's in my brain, that's not good. But this time I didn't drink it, so it's not in the blood, wherever this voice is coming from. He's coming around. Can I open my... I can. I couldn't raise my fist last time I tried. Is it... maybe that's what happens when I drink the blood. Maybe it like refills my stats, but maybe it makes it so I can't use my weapons, which dooms me. I don't know. All I know is I couldn't raise my fist for whatever reason. And that was weird. Where's he going? I want to sneak up behind him if I can. It's my only chance, really. I don't know how to fight very well. There was kind of a tutorial, like, 50 hours ago. It's been a long time. I've avoided fights because they always kill me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Dude. I thought the combat was so bad in this game because I wasn't supposed to do it. Because last game it was really reliable and it was exploitable and you could overdo it. But like, that guy just instantly kills me. It's so fast. What am I supposed to do?
The show must go off.
The next thing I'm taking from you is hope. Simple as that. I wonder how you intend to do that. You'll see. An old trick. Don't think of a polar bear. Wounding me with a word, like splinter, so my mind would see confirmations everywhere. I need to work you loose. That's the whole point of the method. Simon's victory over death had nothing to do with him living past 211. He overcame death by accepting it, and then dying. Like in the Harry Potter story. He didn't die, though. He dissolved into many living people. Getting closer to ritual cannibalism, I see. Come now, don't take it so literally. Then again, so long as you equate a person with a body, cannibalism would remain your only way to overcome death. Absurd. False. Simon was not afraid of death, he accepted it. In that case, suicide would have been the best way to defeat death, but it's been scientifically proven that suicide is the shortest road to oblivion. Death must be overcome, not rejected. This is not the way. If you think you can avoid burns by leaping into fire, you're sillier than I thought. Uh-huh. You're clearly very intelligent, though. Fuck. It's rough enough to be stuck in a death loop in any game, but in this one you suffer permanent consequences each time, reaching a point where it might feel like the playthrough becomes unwinnable permanently, across all saves, meaning starting over, which is that's always a rough thing in any game, but it's especially rough in a long game, and it's especially rough of a feeling to have when you're, you know, have an audience that wants you to finish the game. Ha! My health got even shorter. Look how far back it goes. Thankfully, health is, in some ways, even though it's the ultimate stat, it's the one I can get away with being the shortest at times. It means I can die in one hit, potentially. But it already kind of happens, frankly. So all it is a buffer that helps me get over not having my other stats. Conversation seems to largely play out the same way. But yeah, if you can keep your infection and, well, keep infection away from existing, and then keep your hunger and exhaustion and everything from filling out, then your health stat never takes a hit. So it's manageable as it gets lower, but it's not great news. All right.
Is cleaving the self-same body in twain not kindly? An open wound is a window into the world. A shout is an arm reaching out from a gaping mouth, tearing a healthy body to shreds with illness is like breaking a nutshell.
We'll have to see if I can just sneak past him, because I don't think I can take him in a fight. But he goes into that corner over there. That's hopefully my chance to just slip past. I don't know. And every wrong move I make has permanent ramifications for the rest of the playthrough. There's thankfully only 2 days left, but logically they're also probably the hardest 2 days. What the fuck? Do I have to go? I have to go that way, don't I? I'm a little lost. Okay, that's the way to go. I don't know the environment very well, which compounds our problems.
It hurts men to outgrow their swaddling cloth. It aches to shed old hides. When it runs at the seams, it aches. If you are too weak to bear it, you die.
He's turning around. Let's not leave stealth mode, that's dangerous. Oh shit. No. He's patrolling that hallway, so hopefully I can use this one. Hello. Hello, future censorship editing. Thanks. I can't talk to you? Ah. Why are you surprised, Yagashin? Your sisters, do they dance with the plague? Unente, that is so. Do you know why we dance barefoot? Tell me. We also open things up, but not like you, butchers. We dance with earth. We touch her with our feet. We caress it, Yagashin. We pry her open to make herbs grow, to make air heady with its odor, to have food for our cattle. And your clothes split open as you dance too, which is why you're dressed like that. If you need to pry something open, you don't need to cut it. The best tear is the one that appears on its own. This is the way of love. You butchers are less gentle. You are allowed to cut with knives. True. We know how to open things up. Our way. You know how to open things up. Your way. Do you want to know why the sandpest passes us by? Show yourself. Cut a living sister in such a way that she stays living. You can do it if you know the lines. All right. Ha. Wait, I have a weapon. Kind of. If I encounter more of them, I can probably use that. We finally meet, Koaken. Do what you must. Nara. Your name is Nara. It's me. You knew all this time. There is no pain, Koaken. You are Yargashin. What your blade cuts is not a body. You're tracing emptiness, a predestined line. Oh. There's no way to know, right? If there even is a correct answer, you wouldn't know what it is because. Well, what could, there wasn't like a clue, was there? Like my bowl didn't like tell me an answer, right? Cut down. You cut me wrong. You're opening the spleen, but it's too early. Do you not feel, or are you just responding like it's no big deal? How do you know which way to cut? This is bizarre. Cut down and... I'm cutting you right. Bear with me and be quiet. You won't see the future this way. I know the future already. I'm looking for different answers now. Did you find it? Almost. I can almost see why you people who devour meat raw are unaffected by this disease. What do you see? Earth. It's... She's breathing. I'm made of earth. No. You're made of flesh, like a normal person. This is earth. Earth is flesh. Hot blood flows through it. It gives birth, gets sick, endures, and suffers. We are flesh of the earth's flesh, Yagashin, and so is the disease killing you. But it's of no danger to us while we're connected to the earth. Now you've seen it. Yes. What? Is she very dead now? Oh. I don't think Artemy knows the lines. I don't know if I'm not sure if I trust that. Why cut her clothes off too? Empty bottle required. Fuck. Why is there a spindle in her? That's weird. Shit. No. A heart, almost beating heart. A brain. I've never had a brain yet, have I? That's new. I need a bottle. But I have a weapon. Okay. There's a sense that we're on the right path now. If you notice that I start standing really still and not turning the camera very much when I'm at the naked people, it's because if I keep the camera still, it makes the editing easier. Okay. Because this guy doesn't seem to leave this hallway over here, and I guess I need to go further to find a bottle? If I'm gonna get the blood, which is the whole point of this. No one's back here, right? No. Okay. We're gonna wait very patiently. Especially since... Oh, time is passing. But only like 5 minutes have passed so far, so time's moving super slowly. We're gonna wait for him to walk all the way back, and then we're gonna wait for him to turn around and start walking the other way again. And I'll try to stab him then. Yeah, he's not leaving that hallway. And I wanted him to path back because I wanted the best chance of sneaking up on him. I really don't want to die anymore, honestly. I'm gonna blow your mind here. I'd prefer not to die anymore. I really hope he doesn't turn around right when I get there. Yes. A bottle. He has the bottle. Could drain his blood. Not sure if that's the right call, though. I have multiple sources of blood. He has blood. These weird surfaces around me have blood, but I think that might have been why I couldn't draw my weapons before. So I'd rather not drink that stuff if I can avoid it. And then she has blood, and she seems to be the most likely right answer. I don't know. Did I get it? Empty bottle. When did I get a fingernail? Did he have a fingernail? I guess she's not the right answer because I can't do it. Okay. Collect blood. Desiccated. This is special blood. I can make special medicine from it. That's it, right? Do I go forward or backwards? I'm not sure if I should be going forward or backwards. I have what I want, so can't I leave? These guys are watching me. 2 more minutes have passed. But they don't attack me. They could fit. What am I trying to do? I don't want to die again. I could go back, kill this guy, and try to use the exit. See if I can leave. There he is. And here he comes. Where is he? There he is. Another bottle. And a candle. One item goes into my inventory instantly. Like, one of them goes into my inventory instantly, while the other one I have to loot. I find that interesting. He's gone. Things keep getting weirder. Now I've got 2 living blood. I'm curious whether this door works or not. No. No, I have to keep going. Is that a usable bed? No. Okay, so the first dialogue guy vanished. Alright, so whatever this is, it's a stealth level I have to beat. I'm gonna wanna... And I guess I want to kill all of them that I encounter because they drop bottles, which I can use on shrines like this to get more living blood. Which, alarmingly, I thought would be like a quest item that you just have now. But it seems to be a unique item. It seems to be an individual item you can get more of. And if that's the case, That means if it's quantifiable that you can run out of it. Which, that might mean I have a limited number of people I can cure, which is the problem that the Haruspex faced in the first game too. Is that he had a particular... He needed ways to create the solution in great quantities. Shit.
Who can behold the kindliness of ache? Only dreadnoughts, only grown beings, overstepping beings, daring beings, ones with awoken souls, mighty thoughts. They can withstand ache and wisdom.
Tell me he doesn't see me. He has twitchy animations sometimes, and sometimes I think that's him changing from walking animation to I'm chasing you animation, and it startles me. Is that the furthest he comes this way? Or is he gonna come closer? Nope. The worst thing that could happen is getting more than one of them on me at once. Shit. Why am I so slow? I'm like nonsensically slow. This is tense. I don't want to be in fights in this game. Oh shit. There's more coming. How am I doing on durability? Because the worse the durability gets, the more likely I am to lose too. He hit me? How did he hit me? All right. I hope there's not another one coming. They gave me another bottle, so I'm going back to the one I haven't used yet. I have, yeah, one empty bottle. Let's walk. If one of them's chasing me, I need my durability up. Or my stamina up. Fuck. It's useless now. I hope that was all of them. If I have to get in a fist fight again, things are not going to bode well for me. I'll also have to replay like the last half an hour, which would suck. This is where we died? Or where he died? Back to sneak mode, I guess. There's another her bride dancing. They're really dangerous, the worms. It's a problem. They're super strong. I've died to them like 2 or 3 times in here and like twice in the termitary. Like it's a loop I'm trying to break out of right now.
No loss, worthless, but overcome, maybe. A canny one can overcome. First hear the shape of the all-world, then learn to behold deeply once more.
Can't tell if I'm alone or if there's more coming. Fuck. Why are there so many of these? Am I supposed to drink them? My knife is still out. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Fuck, there's another one coming.
So many beloved menfolk, so many dreadnoughts, so much to uncover yet, so much to do. Teaching healers the gaze, teaching menfolk to see the might and will of kindly earth.